watching Ask Profit. We're slightly shifting from those queries to a very interesting conversation about KC International, and because they've won a big order, and to discuss as to how.
All right, let's shift focus back to Ask Profit, and we've got Ajit Mishra, who's the Senior Vice President Research at Religare Broking, joining us on this side of the break as well. Ajit, very good morning to you. I believe we've got a caller lined up, and we've got Shankar, who's calling us from Bengaluru on KPIT Tech, I believe. Shankar, very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please go ahead.
Sir, KPIT Technology 800 quantity in average price of 1,350, correct level in 1 lakh profit loss. Stellar road in technical analysis, please, sir.
Okay, Ajit, he's incurring a loss at this juncture of over ₹1 lakh. He's bought at levels of 1,350, elevated quantity, so 800 shares have been purchased. What is the advice here?
Yeah, good morning, Alex. In fact, if you see that KPIT is doing comparatively better than the other, mid-cap IT names, because we've seen a very sharp decline. This stock, on the other hand, is consolidating in a very tight range. Since he has bought it at around the previous swing high around 1350, we have multiple hurdles to cross, even for a break even. So first comes around 1260, then around 1310. So as of now, what is positive for him is that 1180 is the area basically where the stock has formed a recent base. So that should be a stop loss, and since he's, highly into it, means in case if his position is largely into this stock only, then he should definitely liquidate in case the stock breaks 1180, because in that case, there could be a serious profit taking which could push the stock towards 1020, 1000 levels. So 1180 strict stop loss. In case of recovery around 1300, 1320, he should try to reduce his position and review as well.
All right. So that's with regards to where KPIT Tech stands. We've got a next question on Sterlite Tech, and Neeraj is writing in from Satna. He's bought at the levels of almost ₹100, 99.97 is his buy price, and wants to know if he should book profits at the current levels or wait for further upside and then book profits. He's sitting on profits of over ₹9,000. Ajit, I'll come to you on this one. What are the charts indicating for Sterlite Tech?
So, Mahima, very sharp recovery, I must say, because from 61 to 138, almost in last 4 months. So almost 2 years of losses, something that the stock has already incurred. So yes, since he's sitting on a decent profit, and we have a strong resistance around 140 area, it's prudent at least to book at least 50 to 60% kind of profit at current levels, and for the remaining position, he should maintain a trading stop at 130.
Okay, all right. So that's with regards to Sterlite Tech stands. We've got our next caller. Anvesh is calling us from Hyderabad. Anvesh, hi, a very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Yeah, hi, very good morning to you. I'm having a Havells stock of 50 quantity at the 1565 level.
Okay.
What would be your short-term target on this?
Okay, Anvesh, I got your question. Ajit, again, a question for you. Havells on the chart, of course, the stock is seeing a significant amount of moves today on the back of the GST reform. But your view on the charts as of from a short-term perspective?
So, all these stocks in capital goods space are finally seeing some traction, because of late we were seeing that almost majority of the counters were underperforming, be it Voltas, Havells. But sustainability is the key. Means for Havells, we need this stock to hold up with the long-term averages, which is placed on the current area, around 1565, 1570 zone. So let's say once we do that, then probably 1700, 1720 is something that the stock might attempt in the near future. So we should definitely stay put with stop at 1530 and 1700, 1720 as a position targets.
Stock is up and about in trade today, as Mahima pointed out. Mohammed is writing us from Dubai, and he's got Idea Forge, which he's bought at levels of 400. Sasha has got the next question, holding 790 shares of IRFC, purchased at levels of 205 back in October last year. Stock is down almost 40%. Should I hold until when, or should they book losses? Sasha wants to know. The question is for you, Ajit, on the charts. Where would you place that stop loss? What are the prospects on the upside?
So Alex, like we all know, the kind of move that we had in most of these railway stocks last year, and since then we are seeing gradual drift. So roughly in the range of around 35 to 40% on an average is something that stocks have corrected from their record highs, and still we are not seeing any sign of decisive recovery. The good part is that we are not seeing any selling pressure either, means it's consolidating in a very tight band, so close to around 110, 115 on the lower side, and close to around 140, 150 on the higher side is something that the stock has been currently trading in. So in case if she can maintain a view on, let's say, 1 to 2 years, definitely she can stay put. And 1110, 110 should be the closing stop loss for this position. In case if it fails towards this level, then probably we may see 90 or maybe lower. So as of now, it's a hold.
Okay, as of now, it's a hold for IRFT on the charts. We've got our next caller. Sanjay is calling us from New Delhi. Sanjay, hi, a very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Yeah, very good morning to you and the panel too. I wanted to make an investment for a shorter period into a JM Financials.
Okay.
Is this the right time to enter over here? Entry prices are okay at the present current level?
Okay, got your question, Sanjay. Ajit, I'll again take this up with you. JM Financial on the charts. Is this the right time to enter?
So yes, it's been almost like nearly 5-6 years of consolidation range, breakout, very strong volume, price action. So everything looks conducive. But since it's a high momentum stock, so obviously you should be strict with your stop losses also, Sanjay. So in case in case if somebody is accumulating at current levels, the area close to around 165, 170 is a zone basically where we have multiple support. So that should be your stop loss. Upside is open, means we are trading at the record highs almost after 5-6 years of consolidation. So probably we can see 230 to 250 positionally, let's say in 2 to 3 months. So the risk reward is favorable. If you can consider this for accumulation rather not at one go, with stop at 165.
Okay. All right, so that's the view on JM Financial. We've got Ambuja Cement that we're talking about next, and Venkat Ramani.
The auto space is concerned. We've got our next question on Vodafone Idea. This is from Mr. Ajit, this is for Mr. Ajit. And do we have a name of this person? Okay, we don't. Tanuj, yes. Tanuj is asking this question. He's got 30,000 odd shares of Vodafone Idea at 6.3 a piece. So he's sitting on profits of around 9,000 odd rupees. Wants to know if we can hold or exit at the moment. Ajit, on the charts, would you recommend that? The stock today is seeing good gains, and this is on the back of earnings, but would you recommend continue holding Vodafone Idea on the charts?
So definitely I won't recommend holding. He's getting decent profit, and we all know the kind of dead cat amount the stock has experienced in past also. So there is no trend reversal as such. In fact, he can liquidate this position and shift to Bharti Airtel in case he is planning any fresh bet in telecom space.
All right, we've got our next caller who's calling us from Vijayawada. Bindu is calling us. Bindu, very good morning to you. How can we help you? 770% gain on the stock. IRCTC, it's time for the rapid fire round, and this is where Saurabh, Ajit, we throw as many questions at you over the course of 2 minutes. The first one is IRCTC. This is a question from Daljit Singh, wants to know a target for Ashok Leyland. Would you buy right now, Ajit?
Buy. We have recommended to our clients as a disclosure, 142 immediate target.
Okay, Hindustan Zinc is the next counter. Siva is holding 5,000 odd shares at 540 a piece. From a 6 month perspective, should he hold, Ajit, on the charts?
Hind Zinc hold 410 stop loss, but actual move is likely only about 450.
Okay, ABB bought at a price of 5,762. Ashok from Bengaluru wants to know whether to exit or add more. Can wait for less than a year. Ajit?
Yeah, exit and wait for a dip around 47, 46.50.
Okay, Greenply Industries is the next counter. Satish has purchased 1,000 odd shares at 317 a piece. Up to 3 months. Can he continue to hold, Ajit, on the charts?
Yeah, hold, stop loss 300, target 335, 340.
Hero MotoCorp, 4,200 is okay. Route Mobile is the name of the counter. 1,359 is the buy price. Neeraj wants to know whether to exit or average. Ajit?
Exit on any bounce. It looks, clear in downtrend.
Okay. All right. We're done with the rapid fire round, and in fact the queries overall. 33 were done today. Not a bad number. Thank you so much, Ajit, as well as Saurabh, for joining in, for answering all the questions you did. That brings us to the end of this edition of Ask Profit from Mahima and myself and the team that put this show together. Thank you so much for watching. Do stay tuned. Up next is Know Your Company, and this is NDTV Profit.